blasting President Obama tonight. The House Minority Leader John Boehner taking issue with a comment President made in an interview last week.
If Latinos sit out the election, instead of saying we're going to punish our enemies and we're going to reward our friends who stand with us on issues that are important to us, if they don't see that kind of upsurge in voting in this election, then I think it's going to be harder.
Congressman Boehner just responded to that at a campaign rally in his home state, the crucial battleground of Ohio. Team Fox coverage from America's election headquarters. We're watching some key Senate races. David Lee Miller, Pennsylvania. Leland Vittert in Colorado. William Lajeunesse in Washington State. First, let's get right to Molly Line, live in Cincinnati. Molly, what did the House Minority Leader Boehner have to say?
Well, he hopped up on this stage, of course, to rep for the GOP candidates here in these final hours in Cincinnati, but he also teared into President Obama. Take a listen.
Mr. President, I have a word to describe those people who have the audacity to speak up against the big government, the people who have the audacity to go out and support our Constitution, the people who are out there every day fighting for a limited government that has served our country so well for 200 years. And, Mr. President, that word isn't enemies, they're patriots.
Speak.
The president actually spoke to a radio host earlier today, and while the comments didn't actually air, this is what the president said. Now, I did also say if you're going to punish somebody, punish your enemies, and I probably should have used the words opponents instead of enemies. So he has now backed away from those comments. Shep?
Molly Line, live in Cincinnati. Voters in Alaska will not find Senator Lisa Murkowski's name next to the Republican Party in the ballot tomorrow. In fact, they won't find her name at all. Instead, this is what they'll see. Murkowski lost the Republican primary to the Tea Party favorite Joe Miller.